Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sum of All Fears analysis, where we will analyze the film and see if productivity, listening, language, and nonverbal behavior was exhibited. First, let's take a look at the film.
But our most important assessment comes from a highly placed source inside the Kremlin. In his opinion, Nemirov does not owe his ascension to the military.
Everyone has opinions, Mr. Cabot. I respect that. This morning, my wife woke up and said that I was old, bald, and ugly.
Is that a question, Mr. Chairman?
I told her appearances aren't everything. Would you agree, Mr. Cabot?
I certainly would, sir.
Now, this new fellow, Nesmeraz, is that his name?
Nemirov, sir.
Well, despite what your source says, we hear that Nesmeraz is a hardliner. Is he a hardliner?
No. It's a bit too soon to make that assessment, sir.
Well, according to CNN, your Mr. Nesmeraz is making promises to rebuild the Russian Empire. That sounds pretty rash from where I sit. If I were sitting in Chechnya, I'd be even more worried.
Sir, Nemirov's just saying what he needs to say to get the hardliners off his back. If we leave him alone, Russia will stabilize. If we push him, all bets are off.
When I asked for your advice, I didn't mean that you should actually speak.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cabot,
Mr. Chairman, some of our assets in the Russian government who actually know Mr. Nemirov have not had a chance to report in. I'd like to take a couple of days and gather more information for you before characterizing him. But I do maintain my opinion that appearances can be deceiving.
you're saying I'm wrong?
Absolutely, Mr. Chairman. But our most important
Hope you have enjoyed that clip. Let's discuss if there was behavior exhibited productive or destructive. The scene did show productivity as everyone in the room exhibited active listening through inputs of reconstructing the Russian Empire. The behaviors regarding this discussion was productive by having a successful outcome. Everyone was able to get their point across without being interrupted, as well as respecting what was said. There was disagreements, but none with a negative impact. It was more of a free discussion rather than a debate. The chairman did not agree with the matter and believed that the appearance should remain the same, while the CIA director, played by Morgan Freeman, believed it shouldn't and it should change. Were the members practicing active, focused listening or poor listening habits? This film did display active listening between both the CIA director and the chairman. The director was focused and patient while speaking to the chairman, listening to every word that was being said. He processed the chairman's words and replied with a calm yet confident manner. Even after engaging in a brief side conversation, the director was able to reply to the man behind him and fluently return to the conversation with the chairman. A small possible sign of poor listening could have been seen when the chairman mispronounced the name of the person in question to where the director had to correctly repeat the man's name. Were the group members using language appropriately? Language is somewhat being used appropriately. This is shown while the two characters discuss about reconstructing the Russian Empire. There was no signs of bypassing or use of emotive words when speaking in the room, and they both appear as verbally respectful towards each other. Both the director and the chairman also organized their remarks well, addressing one thing at a time and being direct. The majority of the group commonly listened as well. The only time language was used inappropriately was when one of the characters says informally addressed his concerns to the director when it was an inappropriate time to speak on it. Other than that one character, everyone else in the group had used language appropriately. Which categories of nonverbal behavior did you see employed well or poorly? The facial expressions and gestures show in the interactions between CIA Director Bill Cabot and the chairman are evident throughout the scene. At the start of the clip, the chairman smirks in a response to Bill Cabot's sarcastic remarks, revealing a sense of superiority and arrogance. However, Bill Cabot remains composed and dignified, choosing to address the councilman politely and confidently. Despite the councilman's initial demeanor, Bill Cabot responds with kindness and a firm body language, maintaining steady eye contact to assert his authority. All in all, Bill Cabot displayed good behavior in the situation. Although the chairman exhibited a smirking response, Bill Cabot remained composed, respectful, and maintained his professionalism, which reflected his ability to handle the situation with grace and dignity. Thank you for watching this video.